Hello, a very, very warm welcome to today's episode, Friday the 13th of January. I'm with Richard.
There was a film about that, wasn't there? Friday the 13th.
There was indeed.
Yeah.
We thought we'd go somewhere different and just see what's happening at the shooting range and at the biathlon
That's right, yes.
track. It's really cool. The kids are having a lot of fun going around the track, and here we are. Just actually near the beginner's run. We'll come into that in a bit, but I don't know whether you can see up there. They're making snow. A 360. Okay. There we go. Whilst I'm doing that, just to remind you to download the app, book your discounted premium private transfers, ski hire, snowboard hire, ski lessons and snowboard lessons, both private and group. It all helps keep this going, and of course you're getting a great deal, 15% off. We all love a good deal. Some music in the background. Slopes.
Bloody awful.
Well, some of the songs are okay maybe, but yeah, quite loud. We've had this fresh snow this week, and yeah, here's the instructor. How are you doing?
Yeah, the boss.
Keeping the kids going round and round. Quite a big course. Go many loops round. Anyhow, so look, it looks like piece number 10 will be open. I don't know about the plateau or 5, maybe early next week, not quite sure. So, but the snow is what we're all after. Are we going to get more snow? Because we do need more. Whilst these little beginner lifts are open, which is fantastic. We need a lot more snow though, don't we?
Yeah. Whilst we're here though, Lance, it's probably worth saying we did check out the actual shooting element of the biathlon.
Yeah.
And you can wander up here like we are. There's a gentleman there who will greet you, and for around about 2 lev per bullet, real ammo, you can shoot a rifle at the targets or a handgun.
Absolutely. The handgun looked quite mean, didn't it?
Yes, yes.
So, yeah, come and do a bit of shooting. This season's been all about doing things other than skiing. You can tell we didn't actually have the energy to go skiing today, did we?
No.
No, but we had lunch instead, and so that was fine. What did we find out during our luncheon? A price of Macallan Reflection is...
Oh, yes.
The bottle is 4,000 lever.
Yes, outrageous.
And a shot is 350 lever, or is it 250 lever?
250 lever.
258 lever, I think.
A shot, yeah.
So there you go.
We missed out on that.
That's as much help. That's as much help as a chocolate teapot, really, isn't it? So, so there you go. Let's try and talk about something more useful, which is, of course, the coming up snow. Well, you know, I don't have a crystal ball, but we are Friday, as I said earlier, and on Tuesday we've got precipitation for at least 4 days, by the looks of it. Now, the problem is, as always, is, Richard, blue line, green line. We need that freezing level to come down and give us snow.
Well, I think it's a bigger problem, actually. Rant. No, it's just that there are so many mixed abilities on what few slopes there are. So you could have...
Hold on, we're not doing Richard's rants yet.
No.
I'm talking about the snow forecast. Shh, Richard, he doesn't know the order of play here. Oh, right, Richard. We'll come on to Richard's rant at the end, because that's the best bit of the show, of course. Anyhow, the snow. Snow, rain, I don't know. It's a bit worrying. So still, we're afflicted with snow anxiety. And I say that with a bit of jest because we're still having an epic time actually here in Bansko. You know, it's all about expectations, I've realised. Because you know what? Absolute true story. I've had many comments, people saying they've had an amazing time in Bansko. You're looking at me going, well, there's hardly any snow and everything. But they've been learning. And it's actually been plenty of room to learn. And so...
These areas, that's correct.
Yes.
They've
enjoyed it. Obviously, the queue for Kolarski has been not so good, for sure. Often longer than half an hour, which is really not acceptable. I mean, not acceptable, it is what it is. Because there's not snow everywhere in Europe. In fact, the opposite. There's only snow in some, you know, higher resorts in
some
France.
People, they actually, if they've got a car or a rental, they drive up, or they'll go to Shilligarnika, and they'll park up there, the whole family, and they'll then ski down here to the Kolarski lift. Millionaire skiing first thing in the morning and not having to queue.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's cross the lift and have a look at the World Cup course, because...
Snowboard World Cup?
Exactly.
The proper type of skiing.
Well, actually, I would argue it's equally, if not more, entertaining than the ski downhill skiing. Let's see what's happening around here, folks. We've got our partners at Ski Mania. Hello. There we go. And learning to ski here. Unfortunately, the lift doesn't take you right up to the top due to the World Cup courses. It's a lot of preparation on that piste, the Tomba piste there, as you can see. Quite cold up here. Maybe got up to 1 or 2 degrees right now, but freezing overnight. So let's see whether it gets cold enough for this precipitation to fall as snow. But it's looking good, guys. We just need those temperatures to come down.
It's worth saying, whilst we're here, if you want to pan up just up to the Tomba, about 200 metres up there's actually a road covered in snow.
That's right.
And you can actually hire some snowshoes and some poles. And if you're in a group of people, just to be safe, you can actually walk all the way to Virin Hut through the snow. There and back, 4.5 hours, take a picnic, go to somewhere like the station, get yourself a picnic from the station restaurant, and it is amazing. Super quiet, peaceful, wonderful.
Feel the nature.
Indeed.
And all these beautiful trees. Well, okay. So that's the snow forecast, and now the bit that we've all been waiting for, drum roll, is Richard's rant.
Well, I've only got one main one really.
Well,
and it's the reason why, even for me, I snowboard with a great deal of intrepidation, I think is the right word, because there are experts, whether young kids like this or adults, hacking down the only 1 or 2 slopes that are available at the moment.
Mind your back.
People like this, absolute beginners having a wonderful time, or even worse, a ski school with 10 or 12 people in a snake, and there's just too many people at times on the piste. And absolutely. I think I'm fairly competent snowboarder skier, but really it's not for me. No. I don't like crowds, and I certainly don't like being taken out. So that's my rant. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Yeah, like people who walk down the piste doing blogs. They really annoy me.
Oh, well, there's a little kid on his sledge having fun.
No, we are to the side actually. So, well, I don't know. This isn't really a piste, is it? It's not a proper piste. So here's the World Cup stand going up, folks.
And I think if you have a season pass, is that right? You can get free entry.
I believe so,
to watch the event.
And it's actually worth paying for because it is a great atmosphere. Because they come flying down and jumping and everything.
Yeah.
Impressive. So we look forward to that on the 21st.
It is.
And 22nd, isn't it?
Yeah. Which I'll miss, unfortunately. I'm back in the UK for a few days.
Okay. So you'll be back.
And then Spain.
Wow, what a life.
Oh, look at the snowman. That's impressive.
Oh, gosh, yes. I love a good snowman. Snowman is my favourite Christmas song by Sia. Look it up if you like good Christmas songs. S-I-A, Sia. The Snowman, called Snowman. Okay.
Similar hairstyle to yours, Lauren.
I wish I
could say the same.
Yeah, you beat me to it. Yeah, my hairstyle's pretty rough. I blame my barber, but she looks good, so that's the main thing.
Talking of which, down Pirin Street there is a gentleman's barber in a sort of old building on the right-hand side on Pirin Street. Really fancy place.
Yes.
So I haven't had a haircut for 35 years, so it's no good for me. But our mutual friend, Mr. Denham.
Oh yes.
They made him actually look quite half decent,
which is quite a challenge.
Really. It was like,
bless him.
He was like the Gruffalo before, and now sort of Brad Pitt.
So if you want to look like Brad Pitt, well, that's quite an advertisement, really.
But they've got a bar in there and sofas, and it looks a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
If I had hair, I'd go.
Even if I didn't have hair, I may go actually, because they have a selection of whiskey, don't they?
They do.
So that's how to look like Brad Pitt from Richard. Not a rant, but a recommendation. We went to a very nice place that had Thai food called Tipsy Bar at Valentina Heights.
Oh yeah.
What did you think about that, Richard?
Well, I'm a big fan of Thai food, and there were at least
not just the
4. Indeed, yeah. The golf is amazing. I think they had at least 4 meat dishes and 2 vegetarian dishes, and it was delicious.
Yeah, it was.
One in particular, quite spicy, which is what I like. Hotter the better.
Yeah.
But yeah, recommend that. But they only do it, excuse me, on, what was it, like every Thursday or something?
Thursday night, yeah. Right. And I think Wednesday night's the curry night at the Avalon, but I'm not sure.
But you have to book, because all the seats were full.
Yeah, so that's Tipsy Bar, cooked by a real Thai lady.
Yep.
Keith has a Thai lady, and fantastic, she cooks great.
It's the real deal.
It is the real deal, and I had no bad after effects, so I'm allergic to MSG and nonsense, so...
and paying bills.
This is a silly joke, but yes. It makes 2 of us, Richard?
Not today. I got well stung. Yes.
So today we did a bit of a taster actually at the VIP room because people were complaining about the cost of a soup being 24 lever or whatever, and so watch out for that video because we give our view. Was it worth it?
Yeah, absolutely. It really was.
Okay.
It was.
Good. And the whole experience, we had amazing service today, didn't we? Really nice.
As always.
We do, absolutely. So
not somewhere where you'd go every day.
No.
You know, special treat.
Yes.
Doesn't have to be somebody's birthday or whatever. Just one day out of the 6 or 7 days that you're here. Get up there, have a nice meal. It's lovely. Particularly if you get a blue sky day, which we did have for a number of hours. Yeah,
and we wore the big coats, the warm. Yes. So even if it's a bit cold, you can still be warm, can't you?
Yeah, those wolfskin jackets. Yeah. I think they're about €700 a pop, those.
That much?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you can just pick them off the peg when you're in there and put it on and look like an idiot like we were. But
yes, that's right. Take a picture of yourself looking like an idiot.com. Oh, the sun's coming out. Going down the mountain though now. It's what, nearly 4 o'clock, is it, Richard? What's the time?
Yes. 3:30. I'm on UK time.
3:30. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to love you and leave you and get the gondola lift down. We wish we could ski down the ski road. I'm so looking forward to be taking you down, you know, on the camera when the ski road is open.
The top third of the ski road is skiable, but that's no good because you've got a hell of a long walk after that. Yeah, so it's not worth it.
Don't do it. And I know it's tempting to go down slopes that they say are closed. You are not covered by insurance under your lift pass insurance. If you do that, are you? So
that's correct.
Or nor off piece. So make sure you have good insurance, or secondly, think twice before following someone where you shouldn't be going. It's as simple as that, really, folks. So, without, I think, any further ado, I think we're going to sign off. No more rants from either Richard nor myself, except to say thank you to pluspropertybg.com for their sponsorship of all of this. Thank you. It makes our day. If you hit the subscribe button, helps the algorithm, helps ensure that you get served up the latest report of what's happening in Bansko and listen to our nonsense.
Indeed.
Which some of you seem to like doing. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Ciao, ciao.
Oh, could you turn us off? Thank you.